This is a story about a power-hungry man who found himself one day on the Citizen Band. Well, everybody's got their Frankenstein, its power and how it feels. And this about the day is given life and birth by a trucker on 18 wheels. Had electronics on the trailer, giving a signal it was hot, and a dial on a dash set at 1,000,000,000 watts. 50,000 in the tires, keeping them on the road. 2 home-built nuclear reactors set on overload. Let 'em roll, let 'em roll. Got my reactors on overload. Let 'em roll, let 'em roll. Got my reactors on overload. Well, breaker, breaker, this is Smokey Bear. And son, you're moving so fast, 1020s everywhere. And every time you say that, it's a big 10-4. You smash windows miles around and blow out doors. My screens, they show you're doing 405, and your signal on the two-way's going worldwide. Moscow's blowing speakers, so is Vietnam. You got the hair raised on the back of the Pentagon, and son, heads have got to roll. Let 'em roll, let 'em roll. Got my reactors on overload. Let 'em roll, let 'em roll. Got my reactors on overload. Well, breaker, breaker, boy, this is someone real important. And I know that don't pay your rent. But son, you got to listen up close, because this here's your president. I'm surrounded by judges, they're so mad they're in tears, and a merciful one screaming 1,000,000 years. Every old fisheye governor shouting murder the bum. You got 1,000,000,000 crazy fans screaming run, baby, run, and heads have got to roll. Let 'em roll, let 'em roll. Got my reactors on overload. Let 'em roll, let 'em roll. Got my reactors on overload. Son, it's my job to stop you. Pikes Peak is the place. But now one of them Houston scientists theorized you're ramming to space. So I'm going to call my army, going to pull them away, and let you have this last act on this life and death play. And as the story had it, the man's name was Speed. And he hit that mountain like you wouldn't believe, like a wild, crazy, futuristic rocket sled. And the impact was so bright, you couldn't look at it straight. And it turned night to day over 5 western states. And legend has it, in the mountains you can still hear it said. Let 'em roll, let 'em roll. Got my reactors on overload. Let 'em roll, let 'em roll. Got my reactors on overload. Let 'em roll, let 'em roll. Got my reactors on overload. Let 'em roll, let 'em roll. Got my reactors on overload.